real quick.
Hey, mic check, mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
He's coming in loud and clear.
Yep.
Go ahead again. Let's go like.
Right in my mouth.
Yeah, kinda like. Yeah, let's go right in your
Nah,
mouth.
chill. Finger popping that.
Yeah, the thing. All right, man. Whatever, dude. All right, so let me get everything going right now. Nice and fresh, nice and fresh. Bam.
So we good.
Good. Ah. All right. So today, this is, oh damn, let me start over. I'm all nervous and shit. All right, this is the Finger Popping Podcast supporting the Inland Empire one episode at a time. And today we have Nuckle Nelson. Oh shit. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. So, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a minute.
Good man. It's been a while. Fucking same old grinding. I mean, to me, it's like the same old boring shit. But
It's just you just be training all day or like
uh, lately, yeah. I mean, well, I went back to work. Went back to a power driving company. So training, working, baby. Just repetitive. Like I don't know, it kind of sucks, but it's the same shit over and over and over again. It doesn't suck because I mean I like training, I like working, it's cool, and then but it's just a lot of repetitiveness.
yeah.
And then the weekends like is when I really get free time.
I can relate with that a lot for sure.
Or like like right now I don't have a fight lined up or anything, but like I'm just looking forward to when I have a fight because then it's like start dedicating yourself more.
Yeah.
Start like locking in. You start locking in like different.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, time goes faster when you have something to look
Yeah,
forward
it makes it more fun. Like you're like more, you're not just like on the clock, basically waking up early in the morning to go to work, and then you're just like, fuck, like you actually have something to look forward to.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like even, I mean, we used to work together and stuff. Damn, we're doing this all wrong right now. But
Yeah, going way
yeah,
backwards.
it's but we used to work together and stuff, and like you would like be chilling most of the time, but the second you had like a fight lined up, you really seemed motivated. Like it was, we would of course always make fun of you and be like, yeah, whatever food, like fucking.
Bro, it was hard. You guys would be fucking bringing donuts, burritos, and shit.
Yeah, bro, you'd be like trying to cut weight and shit. And
Yeah.
yeah.
And that night shift fucking kills you, man. I don't care what anyone says. Like at the time, I thought, oh fuck yeah, I'm fucking badass. I'm working 10, 12 hours and going train. But bro, I was fucking.
Yeah.
As soon as we got off the night shift, I was like, holy fuck, how was I doing that?
Yeah.
Like, and then I remember like going to the gym, fucking my back cramping, fucking dozing off.
Yeah.
And it was
Oh,
just
you really went through it, bro. Cause I mean, you were an apprentice for us, so like, we weren't nice to you. You know what I mean? I feel
nah.
like.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
I didn't give a fuck.
You didn't give a fuck either, cause you would
Yeah.
just fuck us up either way. But like, we're like
Nah.
fucking, like we didn't make work easy. You know what I mean? So it was just like still
Yeah, I
like
was
a
getting
push.
after it. I did all the work. None of these motherfuckers did anything. Nah.
Whatever, dude. I was getting it. I was getting it. I was a
Nah,
big boy
it was
getting it.
fun times. Yeah, bro. Even for when we went to Lancaster, and we were
Oh yeah,
had a fight lined up,
yeah.
and I didn't train with my trainer. He found another gym in Lancaster that a buddy of his owned.
Mm.
And he was like, "Oh, you could train out there while you're working." I was like, "All right, fuck it." And then so I trained the whole time in Lancaster for a fight.
Mhm.
And so I mean, I don't know. To me, that's like kind of
Did you win that fight?
Yeah, I won.
Do you feel like it affected you at all?
Uh,
Like working with the different gym and shit like that?
it's probably like not the same preparation, but there was like another pro that I was like working with. So, uh, yeah, no, because I mean we were working a lot too. I was working like 10, 12 hours every day with over there out in Lancaster.
Yeah, with Frankie too. Frankie's gay. I hate him.
I miss him.
He did. Weird. Okay, so let's beep, 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 beep. Let's rewind. Where are you from? And what was it like growing up?
I'm from San Fernando Valley. I mostly grew up in Sun Valley, which is like not really well known, but it's like near in between North Hollywood and Pacoima. And I never went to a home school, so I went to elementary school in Silmar. I went to middle school in Granada Hills. I went to high school in Reseda. So to me, like growing up, I was the only child. The only neighborhood of friends I had was like from the boxing gym. and so like everyone had like their friends they would go biking with or go skating with back then. But to me, it was like always like, oh, all right, I'm gonna go see my homies at the gym. So other than that, man, growing up was a lot of video games. Being an only child, but it was cool. Like going to the gym, coming back, playing video games, and that was life. Same shit, repetitive.
So you don't have like a regular like school, like catching the homies at school and shit like that. So you were homeschooled for a long time, or
No, not homeschooled. I was going to schools like 30 minutes away.
oh, I
Yeah.
thought you said homeschooled. I was like,
No, I wasn't
oh,
homeschooled.
I was like, oh, okay. I was like, damn, this feels a weirdo.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't that sheltered.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
No, I would say I was kind of sheltered because my mom, like, she thought the area we lived in was
It was
kind of
bad.
bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it wasn't that bad.
So since a young age, you've been boxing, or
I started boxing at 11. Like, first my cousin was into it, and then I was like, oh shit, that's pretty dope. And then first day I'm in, he whoops my ass like bad.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, just being a
Just
big
put it on you?
yeah,
Yeah.
being a bigger cousin, like knocks my ass out the ring and everything. And I'm like, oh, this shit's cool.
yeah,
And then, bro, he had like this weird reaction thing, uh, like a year later, he had this weird reaction where he would start working out and then like his throat would close or something. He said
Okay.
because I asked him last time because I always talk like people always ask me how I got into boxing, and then he had this weird reaction, and then he said he still doesn't know like that it might have been like mold or some shit, and then his throat started closing up,
What the fuck?
and then yeah they had to call the ER and everything, or he had to go to the ER, but then my dad was like, "Are you gonna quit?" And I was like, "Nah, like this is cool." And then so yeah, bro, since 11, and then I've stopped on and off. Like me and my dad got into it, like kind of pushed me off of boxing, and then I did high school sports. I did swimming, water polo. Uh, I stopped a little bit, and I went back in after like halfway through senior year in high school, and then ever since then, like pretty much nonstop. I'm 28 now.
When did you kind of realize that you were good at boxing? Cause I mean for the people that don't know, cause
Yeah, we didn't start off.
the yeah, so yeah, we didn't start off like that. But for those who don't know, Nelson is a professional boxer. Your record is
12-0, 8
12 and 0.
knockouts.
Yeah, 8 knockouts, 12 and 0. This month like I've worked with him like for a cool minute, probably like a year and a half, I think. Got to learn like a lot about him. He's a really, really cool kid. Well, not kid, you're not that much younger than me, but yeah.
We're the same age, dude.
Are we the same age?
I think I'm older than you.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
I'm 28 too.
What month are you born?
October.
Yeah, I'm older than you.
Oh,
Oh fuck.
he's a cool kid, man.
He
You know
just
what I mean?
he
This
just
my-
says kid because
this-
he's
this
a
my little bro.
journeyman.
No, it's not because of that. But
yeah.
because I son you all the time.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. He's gonna hit me right now. Yeah, no, this dude. Fuck, I already forgot what I was saying. What was I just saying, Nelson?
I don't know. I forgot.
I don't know. Let me.
Or I don't know where you were going with this.
I don't know where I was going either. I think I'm just high. So you said you and your dad were like off and on and shit like that. Were you close with your parents, or are you close with your?
Yeah, super close. But my dad was like, he cared too much, so he was like always like watching what I would eat, bro. And I was like a chubby little kid, or I was just a little kid. So like I would go to the donut shop on the weekends. He'd be on my fucking ass about
Yeah.
it, and it just got fucking unbearable, dude. Like I'd be at family parties and he'd be like staring at me, and I'm
Damn.
like eating
So-
eating like.
So he's seen something, right? Because
Yeah.
you're the only way that. You
Oh, that's where we're going with.
That's
it.
what it was, huh? Yeah.
Like how do you know?
How'd you know that you're gonna be good?
Or that.
Yeah. When did you realize that you were that good?
I don't know, bro, because it's still tough. People say 12-0, like, oh, what does that make you feel? Like, to me, I'm still not shit, bro. Until I get like, or I don't know. Each time I win a fight, I feel like that sense of accomplishment, but it's not like job's not done. Like, what's next? Like, I don't know. To me, it's fucking hard to say because each fight, yeah, I'm building up confidence, more confidence, and more confidence, but it's not like, oh, I'm the fucking best. I'm nah. Like I still have I still want to fight the best. I still want to see what I could do. Like, it's just, I don't know. I think that's gonna keep on evolving as I evolve. Like, me mentally thinking I'm the shit, but I'm not there yet. I'm not there.
Yeah, cause I mean, yeah, working with you a lot, like you're really, really humble. Like we'd be like, man, food, like, man, undefeated, like that's dope. You knocked that food out, and you're just like, yeah, I guess, like, fuck, you're real quiet, you're real humble. Like, where do you think that comes from? Do you have like, was your pops really stern on that? Like, hey, keep it.
No, I think it's just like what saying, like the same thing. Like where to me, I don't feel like I'm there yet. I'm not that guy yet. Like
Really?
until I get a big name, until I get until I gotta prove it to myself. I gotta get a big name. I gotta get someone like
So how do you get a big name? Like, what are the steps to becoming like a?
fuck, man. See, that's the complicated thing because it's a business at the same time. Like, oh, when are you gonna fight Jake Paul? When are you gonna fight like,
That was gonna
bro?
be one of my
Yeah,
questions too. Are you? Would
fuck
you?
that question, bro.
No,
'Cause
okay.
why would Jake Paul fight me?
No,
Like
I'm not
someone,
saying Jake
no,
Paul.
no. I'm
No, I'm
saying
not.
no. I know.
Be
But
under
I'm
that
saying,
card though.
yeah, I'm saying I'm an unknown name. Like, and then that's the thing. I'm 12-0, 8 knockouts. It's a risk. I'm a risk. So like for someone to fight me, they're taking a risk. I'm taking a risk. Gonna go fight someone else. It's whoever comes out on top, but not a lot of people. Or fighters aren't scared. If you're a fighter, I know other fighters aren't scared. It's like managers. It's a bunch of business, bro, which is bullshit sometimes. And it's been like that since like kind of like Mayweather, where no one wants to be undefeated. But it's that stigma is kind of going away, and hopefully we're gonna be able to see more like better fights. Like no one gives a fuck if you lose. Like UFC, bro, no one gives a shit that UFC fighters lose. Like
Yeah, as
they're
long as you
right,
put on a
yeah,
fucking good like war, that shit's dope.
yeah, and then they're right back in the next one. Like
Hmm.
it don't matter. So I mean, I hope boxing's going back to that. Good times where people just want to see a good ass fight, and us fighters like or us like the managers don't give a fuck about protecting your record or anything.
Yeah, yeah, not trying to baby you into being undefeated type
Yeah,
shit. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Do you feel like the Paul brothers have like kind of like fucked up the whole boxing thing? Because now every time I think of boxing, I always think it's rigged. Like I don't know like what's real, but I know there's a
I hate
difference
that.
between.
Don't say rigged.
Well, but I'm not a big boxing guy,
Yeah, yeah,
anyways. You know what I mean? But like, I know there's a difference between like the Jake Paul fights and then like what is it, Pitbull and like fucking what is it, Ortiz and shit
yeah,
like you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I'm not the biggest boxing person, but like Canelo, there's definitely two different realms, right?
Yeah. Well, see, okay. The thing is, people don't know or people don't realize that Jake Paul he actually trains. UFC fighters, all of them are ass at boxing. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I mean, in the octagon, it's so different.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're thinking about leg kicking, you're thinking about someone coming at you grappling. It's so different. But most of them ass at boxing. Like I don't care what you say, they're all ass in boxing. And then he's knocking these UFC fighters out. He's looking good. And then last time he actually fought a boxer, he fucking lost. But I mean, that's not take credit away from him. He's pulling these numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Mike Tyson could barely walk in the ring. Like, and then
Yeah.
people like saw a 30-second clip and they were like, "Oh, Mike Tyson still got it."
Yeah, the training shit, right?
Yeah, the
Because I
training.
fell for that too. And then
Yeah,
my
yeah.
wife was like, "That's only one clip though." Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, and then I seen a video of him like, and he was like sweating. He was like, like at a
bro,
train. I'm
he
like,
was.
well, fuck. Like, you guys train like super hard. Because I see videos like you too, and you're drenched in sweat on the top of a mountain. You're like, let's get it, Nuckle Nelson fighting this time. And I'm just like, how the fuck does this motherfucker run 12 miles up a mountain? Like, this feels crazy.
Yeah, but I mean that's different. That's Mike Tyson's was 58, bro. It's 58, and then I don't know. That's my thing. He was just like it was like a 30-second clip. But bro, 60 million views. That is insane. That's the highest end of any sport ever.
So I mean, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, how do you not like? Is there even an opportunity for you to actually be in under? Like, I'm not saying fight Jake Paul
Yeah,
because obviously, like, he's probably not gonna fight you because you're not a big name yet.
yeah.
But to be on the undercard, like, is it possible to get on like a Triller or like some type of thing to get your name out there? I know you don't want to be a cliche.
It has to be. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the risk thing. It has to make sense for someone, or I'm a late replacement. That's a tricky thing since I don't have like the exposure, the influencer, like maybe if I blow up on Instagram, maybe if this blows up on Instagram or something, like have some kind of backing behind me, where I'll pull enough money, pull tickets, like then I have money behind me.
Right.
Then maybe like I'll be the A side kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's A side and B side kind of thing.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, well, fuck
It's
it. Might as well get a clip out of it.
Big ass.
So, what professional boxers that are actually like big named right now that you think would be the best fit for like a fight? Like, if your manager or whatever the fuck came up to you and was like, "Oh, we got this fight. What do you think would be the best pick for you? Like, the best matchup."
You're saying that I would win, or that it would?
Oh,
be like
but it'd be a good
good-ass
fight. It'd be a good fight because I know that. I mean, I know you've won every fight, but we watch you at home and shit like that,
Yeah.
and I know a couple of them been kind of like tough. You fought like some Russian dude or some shit like that, right? That kind of like.
Some dude from Louisiana.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, white. Yeah, same thing. But yeah, like you had a tough time. You still came up on top, but I know that you were like,
Yeah.
"Fuck, fool!" Like I didn't know it was gonna be like that.
Yeah.
And so, who do you think would be a good matchup that's already pretty big? That's not too, like it'd be cliche to be like Canelo. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I don't know, man. The 154-pound division is hot right now. There's a lot of guys coming up. There's a lot of guys that are like well established. I don't know. It's tough to say. Like you're talking about a world champion or
You can say whoever you think would be a good matchup for you.
Fernando Vargas' son, Fernando Vargas Jr.
Okay.
He's like same thing, 14-0 or something.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if he's like gonna fight at 147 or 154. He fights at like 152.
Is that reachable? Like,
That's like an actual plausible scenario right there.
Is that something that's been talked about or no?
It's been like approached, but nothing, no like written, no contract, no. It's been like like thrown out there.
Yeah.
Like
How does something like that actually get into what is it, correlation, or get into like how does the whole fight thing coming up?
They're looking for or like they got this date, right?
Like when you're like, if your peoples are like, hey, like do your people just come up to you and like, hey, we got 3 guys for you to fight, or is it just one guy?
No, that's the same thing I was saying. A side and B side. If I'm usually in Long Beach, I'm usually A side. So it's
What does that mean? A side?
It's like I'm.
Like, is that like a plus, like on the like betting
No,
shit?
it's like home advantage kind of thing.
Yeah, so like you're not you're in like the pot, yeah. So
then so
if you're B side, you're
like if I was fighting Fernando Vargas Jr. or his son, Fernando Vargas' son, I would be B side. So basically, not to lose, but
yeah, it'd be a good
Basically, I'm the underdog.
Yeah, underdog.
So that's what I'm saying. A side, B side, like when you see on TV, like Tank is usually always the A side, like shit like that.
Yeah. Would you say that how do you feel about Ryan Garcia? Would you say that he's like an actual fighter? I know there's like a big
No, he's an actual fighter.
He's like an actual fighter.
Yeah.
Because I know there's like a lot of conversation about like, oh, like he's just a TikTok fighter. He's just like a this and that because he blew up off of whatever the fuck. But I feel like he's actually pretty fucking nasty.
No, I wouldn't say he's the best boxer, but he's like naturally gifted, like power and speed. Like no one could fucking take that away from him. He's naturally gifted.
Have you ever? I heard something that you used to box at his gym or the same gym or something like that.
Yeah, we used to go to the same gym in Van Nuys called Ten Goose Boxing, and like he was there like for a little bit when he was like 16, but like I'm not sure like what happened, but he wasn't there for long, and then he went back like when he turned pro, like later down the line.
When he came back, was there like people like talking about it, like, oh, fool, I could take that.
Oh, I don't know. I was long gone.
Oh, you're long gone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When he came back. But like ever since then, bro, he was like kind of always a character. I mean,
so okay, that's another one because that guy's a fool. Like he's like on social media at least, like he's like a fucking.
He was kind of out there. Like
he was out there,
even
like,
at 16, like he was kind of out there, and like I don't know. I didn't really like him because I thought he thought he was the shit.
Yeah, he kind of is though.
No, I mean now, but back then, like, yeah, no, now, yeah. I mean, steroids. No.
Oh, come on.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No.
I mean, no, I'm not kidding. Like, it was in his fucking system.
Yeah.
So,
So you
Can't
you
fight
think
it.
he just got, because yeah, that did pop up with the
what was it?
who did he fight? It wasn't Tank. It was
Devin Haney.
yeah, Devin Haney. Do you feel like that should have got stripped from Ryan Garcia, or do you feel like that was a little bit extra out? Because I mean that's the one.
Yeah,
Right?
either way, he was gonna knock him the fuck out. I mean, what I think happened was someone on his team, like, oh, like, here are these supplements. Take these supplements.
Mm.
And then that's why they thought maybe it was like dirty supplements. I think that's
Does that happen though? Is there people on some teams that are like just trying to help you out, but it might be the wrong thing to
Shit,
do?
maybe there's like a lot of supplements that aren't tested. Like every supplement I buy is like third party tested, like to make sure it doesn't have any steroids or anything.
Oh, my boy be on the roids too. You're on the
Nah,
roids
bro.
too.
Nah. Funny enough, I've never been tested. In 12 fights, I've never been tested. But at that
And
level,
undefeated too. That's pretty crazy.
yeah. But at that level, like you're gonna be tested. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
At that level.
Do they test you like for weed and shit too, or is that not
That's like a gray area here in California. Like, I'm not sure.
Like you don't push it. Like you're not like you're not even a smoker anyways, right?
Nah, no.
Oh, okay.
But
That's why we're not smoking on this podcast. This one too. But so like, what have you ever been tested? Oh, you said you never been tested.
I've never been
Yeah, you
tested,
never
bro.
been tested.
No, but I'm saying like I have a buddy and like I guess it's not they're not gonna cancel the fire. They're not. But they give you like $100 charge or something.
Oh, that ain't shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, what's the point? Like, if you're
Yeah.
gonna still let the fight go on, you're gonna still.
If everything, yeah.
That's just for like weed. I'm not saying for like like heavier drugs. I don't know about that.
So you have 12. You have 12 fights under your belt, undefeated, right? But
Yeah.
before that, amateur, you had
36.
36. So you're not new to the game.
No, but I'm definitely late. Like, there's like fighters like Ryan Garcia. He had like 160 amateur fights.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, but those were like kids that were taking like since 8 years old, taking the tournaments every weekend. When I was 11, like my coach didn't know no better. Like I had like 3 fights when I was from like 11 to 14. So it's just like having a good coach. Like his parents were like I think USA boxing coaches.
Oh, so they already knew what to do with it.
Yeah, basically.
So going back to I don't know if we ever got I don't know if that question ever got answered. What age did you know that you thought you or what age did you know that you were like, damn, I got this shit, fool. Like I'm good.
I mean, yeah, when I was back like in 19, 18, and
You were like, I'm good.
I had a little chip on my shoulder. I was like, and then I got fucking humble.
Did you ever? Okay, so growing up like in high school and shit like that, like what was it like in high school? Did you feel like you were like the man? Like,
Nah.
Were you like, man, none of these motherfuckers are touching me at all?
Nah.
No.
Nah, I mean,
Or you
you're
kind of
playing
kept it under wraps?
Yeah, I've never been in a street fight, bro. Never.
You never been in a street fight?
Never.
Have you ever been punked out? You ever been like almost in a fight and you're just like,
Nah.
yeah, we're not gonna do this.
I don't know why my girl's like terrified of that. Like she thinks like
I would be terrified of that too.
She's
Like,
thinking like I'm gonna get in a bar fight, like or like we're out in the club or something, and like this dude's like being weird or something.
yeah.
She thinks like I'm gonna go up to him and knock him out. She's like,
But you
"No."
won't. You'll avoid because you know you're gonna fuck him up, right?
Yeah, but nah. I don't know. Nothing's like never made me that mad or like.
A funny. So we used to have this guy named Austin Gilman. Shout out to Gilly. He used to talk so much shit to Nelson. I'd be like, bro,
Nah, he was just like a sourpuss, bro.
he's just going through a lot of things.
Austin, if you're watching this, you're just a sourpuss. You're just a downer. You're cool, but you're just a little downer.
So he used to be like, man, I'll fuck you up. I'm like, oh, he's like, all it'll take is me and Alex to go and fuck you up. And I'd like look at him and I'd be like, bro, all he has to do is knock out one of us. He knocks out one of us and it's a fair fight, homie. Like, you know what I mean? 2 guys against one, like professional boxer, he's gonna hit you one time. One of us is out. The next one, it's a fair fight. You know what I mean? So I was just like, that's like, don't include me in that.
Then he would say like, well, at least we tried.
At least yeah. Hey, but we're men though. We went through it.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, that's not okay at all. What are your upcoming plans for this boxing chingas that you're doing?
Well, fuck, nothing right now. I have surgery coming up next week, or 2 weeks, on December 4th. I have a deviated septum. That shit's not cool. I can't breathe through my nose.
That's from fighting or partying?
Sparring, bro.
Sparring.
No, not partying.
I don't know, bro. I thought you were like fucking Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, I was sparring this. Uh, yeah, nah. uh, uh, oh, I was sparring this world champ, and then, bro, he clipped me on like overhand right hand, and I thought nothing of it. Like, I was like, oh fuck, good shot, and then like it stunned me, but like nothing crazy. And then I go home, and then that night, bro, my nose is like fat, like fatter than it usually is.
Yeah, 'cause you got a fat ass nose.
I know. And then like I can't breathe, and I'm like fuck. So I go to the doctors, and they're like, oh, it's allergies. And I'm like, all right, cool. Give me some allergy medicine or whatever. And then I spar again, and then I'm like, I get clipped, and my shit starts bleeding. I'm like, fuck, something's not right. So then I go to the ER, and they say I have a nasal hematoma, which is like
a clot of blood, basically.
yeah, a clot of blood in between my nose. So they have to drain that shit, and then they stick like a splint up your nose, bro. That was terrible. I was so mad at the doc. Like I've never been mad at a doctor, bro. But like no warning, fucking sticks up a 3-inch piece of like hard ass fucking splint up my nose, and that sucked. But yeah, ever since then I can't really breathe that like right. So I'm gonna get that fixed. And something about you have like these flaps on your nose. They're called turbinates.
Okay.
So like they said I had larger than regular.
Larger terminate. You got large terminates.
Yeah, than normal people. So like they'll say I'll never be able, or I'll be able to breathe like I've never been able to breathe before.
Once you do that,
Yeah.
you're gonna be all lightheaded and shit. You're gonna be like,
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
fuck yeah. Be able to smell a spice cabinet from a mile away. That's crazy. Did your pops box and shit, or like how did you get into boxing?
my cousin.
Oh yeah, your cousin. Huh?
Yeah,
That's what
my
you
cousin was
said.
boxing.
I'm going through questions right now.
I'll go for it.
Let's see.
What's next?
Let's see. Yeah, that's that one. What do you feel like the cliche thing is to do for boxing? Would it be like just like joining like the social media type boxing, or would it be like just acting a fool, basically just like shit talking?
What you mean cliche?
Cliche like fucking
I know what cliche is,
Yeah,
but
no,
like
I know what you
in
mean.
what-
I'm
in
trying
what
to give an
sense?
example, like fucking, like I guess Mayweather, how he's just like a shit talker, and he like, he's all good and this and that. Or you have like someone that like walk into the ring, and they always got like expensive shit on, and they kind of like a rapper that comes in with like a chain
Yeah.
and like bitches on him. And
Okay,
shit
well,
like
like
that.
what's the most cliche?
What would be
boxing
the
thing?
most cliche thing you can do in boxing and boxing?
Fuck. I don't know. Those dudes that be like shadow boxing everywhere.
Shadow boxing. That was you, fool. You be doing that shit.
Nah,
at work,
hell no, I
dog.
never did that
Nah,
shit.
hey, yes, he
Nah.
would, dog.
Nah, I never did that.
You have a good one, dog. Yep. Yeah. This fool on break.
Nah.
Every time at break, he'd be like,
Nah. I have a cousin
swear.
like that, bro. He
you have
comes
a
up to
cousin?
me. He comes up to me. And goes,
No, I always used to tell that. I'd be like, just punch me in the stomach one time. He's like, no, dude, I'm not gonna do that, dude. I'm not gonna do that.
bro, I got in. All right, so
You
my
killed
first,
me, dude. I think it was
first trainer. That's how I got in a fist fight with him. No bullshit. My first trainer was an alcoholic,
Okay.
and I don't know. That day maybe he had too many beers or something, but he was like, hit me. And I was like, he had no pad, no nothing. I was like, all right. So I was like, I don't want to, but all right. So I hit him. He was like, nah, harder. I was like, all right. And then so I started hitting him, and then like he's like started hitting me like bare knuckle,
Yeah.
and then he started fucking hitting me hard, bro. And then so next thing you know, it kind of turned into body shots. So we were
Yeah.
just fucking clipping each
Body
other.
like crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but this dude was big, bro. He's like 6'2", like
shit.
probably like 230.
you're not
like-
6'2".
Nah, back then I was like 147. Like,
Oh, shit.
In high school, I was like, I kind of grew a little bit after high school, but I think I was like 145, 147.
Fuck. So yeah, it was hitting
Bro,
it.
I had welts on my fucking arms.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then boom, he clipped me on the chin, and then like I took it good, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I grabbed my shit, like I left, like I was crying, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was
You
crying.
cried for real?
I was crying, like I mean, all right.
Cried out of anger or cried out of like that hurt?
Nah, not ever hurt. Like I was like, like abused, bro.
Yeah.
That's like child abusement, bro. Like
That is kind of fucked up, bro.
It's like this coach I'd known since I was like 11, like just kind of started fucking me up, like
yeah, for no reason.
yeah,
Yo,
for
what
no
the
reason.
fuck is
Like,
going on?
like now talking about it, that shit's kind of funny.
Now he's gonna fucking be like, "Ah, yeah, you see his record?
No, he's dead now. No, like nah,
Wrong button, wrong button.
nah. I think he died of like liver failure or something.
Oh, he was for real an alcoholic.
Yeah, he was. Nah, I didn't mean it. I didn't even ruin.
Oh man, what the fuck?
It was like-
All right, next question. So do you have a manager, and like when did that start? Like,
So yeah, I do have a manager, and it's my trainer, but basically that happened when I moved over here. So I got recommended from my old trainer, not the one that I got in a fight with, from someone else, over here to this trainer
over here where?
in Riverside. My bad.
Okay,
Riverside, Ring Cross Boxing.
Shout out to IE.
And then he was like, "Yeah, man, I think you're ready to turn pro. Like we need to get you out there." And I was like, "All right." I was like a little hesitant. I was like, "All right, fuck it, let's do it." And then yeah, we've been a team ever since. 12 fights in.
That's dope.
Yep.
You feel like you have a good corner? I know they say like a
Yeah,
corner is like a big fucking part of it, right? Like it kind of keeps you
Bro,
motivated.
in that fight that you were saying that was like hard, like it was a hard fight, and like mentally, like I was like kind of down on myself. I was like, fuck, like am I losing this fight? Like fuck, like well, like what's going wrong? And then my coach from Good Corner, he was like, come on, bro, like you're still fucking in this, like it's fucking a draw right now, like keep it up, like
Yeah.
you gotta go get after it, like
Yeah.
And bro, the last round I was fucking gassed, and like you just see me go.
Yeah.
And the other guy wasn't doing anything. Like he put some urgency in it. Like he lit a fire under my ass, and then, like I was like, fuck it, like I gotta go do it.
Gotta keep going. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, having a good corner is important, bro. Like moments like those, I feel like that's when my coach really excels. Like he knows how to score a fight, like round by round. Like
He's pretty accurate with
yeah, he's accurate, bro. Like he's really accurate with that shit.
You probably already said that, but how long have you been rocking with them?
No, I didn't. I moved out here 5 years ago, 2019. Yeah, so it's been like about 5 years.
Okay.
I turned pro 4 years ago.
4 years ago, and you have 12 fights. So you're only doing 3 fights a year.
My first year was during like COVID, and then I fucked up my hand and my back, so that took me like a whole year, and then this last year, and then I had like 5 fights like in 1 year, and then this year I had 2 fights, and now I'm getting the nose surgery. So yeah, man, injuries, setbacks, they fucking suck. Sometimes shit doesn't line up like how you want it, but I mean, still gotta do it.
When can we expect you back in?
I'm looking forward to like March.
March?
Hopefully March, late February. Yeah, like March would be like the best date because I have to get surgery, I have to recover. I can't get hit for like another 8 weeks. And then, to prepare after that. So looking to get March. Enjoy the holidays a little bit. Get
Yeah,
fat.
that's cool. So you get to like chill out for a little
Yeah,
bit.
a little bit, still working out, but like
That's right.
not going crazy right now.
What are you guys doing for like Thanksgiving and shit like that?
We don't do traditional Thanksgiving. My grandma does panes con pavo.
What's that?
It's basically like a turkey sandwich. Like she gets a turkey or like a bolillo.
Okay.
And then the turkey, lettuce, cucumber, radish, and then
Ooh.
she does like a gravy with the juices from the turkey.
Bro, you're not allowed to eat that shit, bro.
That's
Come
good,
on.
bro.
You
It's
can't
good.
eat that, bro. That's gonna
Bro,
get you
that's
disqualified
like-
from a fight, bro. That's steroids right there. That's good food.
Yeah, but I've only had like the cranberry and stuffing like once. You guys do that?
Yeah, like full on. We used to. So now we go to Glamis, and my family does like they cook quail.
Oh, quail's
So, like,
good.
quail's good.
And then they use the same like oil to cook chips.
Yep, and did like the same. Yeah, we
Yeah.
did the same exact shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we'll
that's
bust down
good.
the quails and shit with a little bit of lime or lemon.
Oh yeah.
Lemon, yellow lemon. You know what I mean? My wife for some reason, dog, she'll be like, "Oh, can you give me the lime?" But she means lemon, and she's like, "We
That
say
shit
it."
pisses you off?
Yeah. Why? That's like a real thing, right?
No, I mean, yeah, but
It's like a pet peeve of mine, yeah.
really?
And she'll be like, "Oh, give me the lemon," and I'll pull out the green ones, and then she's like, "That's not what I mean." Or a lime, she'll be like, "Give me the lime." Or no, lemon, yeah, lemon, and then she's talking about the green one. I'm like, "Bro, that shit pisses me off." Yeah, I don't like that shit.
So which one's the lemon?
A lemon is yellow, a lime is green, and then she's like, "No, that's not what I mean."
Yeah, but can you taste the difference?
Yeah, for
Yeah?
sure. Yeah, the green one's a little bit more bitter. The yellow one's fire. That's that American shit right there.
Bro,
We're gonna cut that out. Hold on, wait. I got more questions too. I gotta
I was
get one.
expecting 2024.
Nah, I didn't vote. You vote?
I didn't vote.
You didn't vote. Who would
It
you have
doesn't
voted
fucking
for?
matter.
Well, who would you have voted for?
No one. I
No one?
didn't. Yeah, I'm not. Honestly, I'm not politically informed enough to vote.
No, yeah, me neither. I've never voted in my life, but like, I felt like towards the end and stuff, I just kind of like was like watching like whatever I could watch once it was too late. I felt like Homegirl just kind of like was like dumb. Like she didn't have like a good.
See, I didn't
maybe
watch
she
anything
just didn't have
or
like a
anything.
team.
I saw something on TikTok that kind of like made sense. Like I saw this gay dude talking about like
Some
yeah.
fag. Right.
Nah, he was talking. He was talking about like, oh, like Democrats made this election uh about being trans and stuff, and it's like no one gives a shit about
Yeah.
that. No one gives a shit when like people are starving and everything. Like that's where they fucked up. So I was like, oh, that's a really good point by someone who's
Yeah, by
knows.
a gay.
Yeah. But like that shit made sense. So, like no one gives a fuck, bro. Like people are just trying to feed their family, like
Yeah. They
or
care
like
about
live
the money
live
issue.
off of one income, like live off one job, like you know.
Yeah, no one cares if you're trying to transition or be like this and that. You know, shout out to the gays, but you know, it's just we'll probably clip that too. But shout out to the gays. You know what I
Can't
mean?
get too canceled, bro.
But nah, we don't
Nah,
get. We
I
don't
mean
get
that's going
canceled.
away though. Being canceled.
Yeah,
and
cancel
everything.
culture is fucking going away, dog. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Trump's back, so that shit's going away. But yeah, we say the gays. We say the fags. Like, I got my daughter saying gay.
Are you
Like,
serious?
yeah, she'll be like, "Oh, that's gay, Dad." But I feel like that's right, Dad, because that's how I grew up saying that. You know what I mean? It never made anything
Yeah.
bad. It's been like, "Oh, that's kind of lame."
Oh, that's gay. Yeah.
You know, like, "Oh, that's gay, food." Like, don't
Yeah.
do that. That's gay. You know what I mean? Like denim shorts, gay. You know what I mean? Like, fucking. Okay.
First of all, they're jorts.
Oh, they're jorts.
You're fucking wearing Crocs with no socks, bro. Sweaty ass feet. Fucking, I can smell.
My feet are mad sweaty.
You're lucky
right now.
I don't have my surgery right now, or else I could fucking smell.
I
them.
don't have my surgery either, so I can't smell them either. You want to do a nose test? Yeah,
Ah, I can smell that.
around
I
the
could probably
same.
yeah, around the same. That's
Around
bad,
the same.
dude. You
know.
do need surgery.
I know. I don't fight though.
Yeah. True.
Okay. So, would you say So I know. Okay, let me ask this right because I'm gonna clip this one. So I know you have like a big love for boxing and all that, but even with the whole nose surgery thing going on and all this and that, do you ever worry about like CTE and like brain damage and shit like that?
I feel like that happens more in the gym, you know. People like get caught up in sparring and like wars and sparring, you know. And you know, like having a good coach, you know, that draws some of that back, you know. Are you always going like 100%? Are you always trying to kill someone, you know? Like you don't need that, you know. Like when you're getting prepared for a fight, you know, like you don't have to have those kind of sparrings all the time. Like maybe once a week, every other week, you know. But for me personally, no, I'm not scared. It doesn't scare me. Like it is a scary thing. Like if you see like Nate Diaz, like 10 years from before, 10 years after, and
Nate Diaz
speech is slurred and
He's
everything.
like, "Hey man, you know what's up? You know, shout out to
Oh, that's a
sounds
good.
crazy, bro.
That's a good.
You like that?
Yeah, that's a good. Whatever. That's
Impersonation,
crazy.
bro.
Impersonation.
This guy already got
I
it.
already got it.
He was like, "etc. etc." What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
what are you talking about, man?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean that's cool.
The
Like
the
you know,
test, the California
the-
standardized.
California
The
exit exam.
Yeah, CS.
That's fucking funny. Okay, so any advice for boxers that are trying to get out of an amateur level and become professional? What can you recommend for them?
Stay an amateur. No, I'm not joking. Like, if you think it's the right time, your coach will tell you it's the right time. Like, just keep grinding. Like, don't jump the gun. You can't. Once you're a professional, you can't go back to being an amateur. So, like, get as many fights as you can, and it depends. Like, how good you are. There's so many factors to it, bro. But like, I can't say like, oh no, just turn pro. Like, nah. You have to like kind of build yourself. Have a good basis of basics. You have to have good basics, fundamentals. There you go.
There you
have to
go.
have good fundamentals.
Yeah. Damn, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I would think
don't
you.
jump the gun.
Yeah, don't jump the gun.
Don't jump the gun.
Okay. So yeah, just learn as much as you can then.
Yeah, basically.
Is there anything that you wanna that you could tell them to kind of avoid? I know there's probably like some shiesty ass motherfuckers in like the game.
Hell yeah. If someone's gonna go turn you pro in Mexico, don't go.
No Mexico fights?
No Mexico fights. You pay. You pay kind of
Oh, you pay. Okay.
for the dub. Nah,
Oh, okay.
honestly, I had a friend that kind of did that.
Uh-huh.
Because okay, so the way it works is, you don't pay for the dub, but you're paying for your opponent's purse.
Oh, so
So you're paying for, because
like you're
there's
paying their
yeah,
win.
because there's no tickets. There's
Yeah.
no you're paying for them to fight,
Yeah.
and then sometimes like,
They'll be like, hey, this, you know.
yeah, and he got a bad motherfucker. He got his
Yeah.
ass whooped when he went to Mexico.
He got his ass whooped.
Yeah, my homie got his ass whooped.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
And then they paid for it too. Damn, that's the
Yeah,
worst. Dog,
yeah,
you
he
go
got
and
his
you pay,
ass
you
beat.
pay someone fucking
to get his ass
to
beat.
get your ass beat.
Yeah.
Damn, I'd not be okay with that. I'd be mad at my manager.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
for real.
you're fucking this up right now.
Yeah, he didn't have a manager though.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
well, how the fuck do you do that then? It's just like someone being like, yeah, here, there's a fight over here.
I think so. I don't know.
Never done it.
Yeah, don't do TJ fights.
Dang, if I did a fight in TJ, I'd instantly take the witness to go to Hong Kong. You know what I mean? we're gonna end it on that note. You know what I mean? Thank you so much for coming over here. I really, really appreciate it. I didn't think you were gonna come.
Nah, I know you were like sweating it. I didn't want to come at the.
You didn't wanna come,
I
huh?
was like, fuck, all the way to fucking Hemet. I was like,
It's not him in.
I know. I was glad it's not Hemet.
Yeah, it's not him in.
Oh shit, it's sounding like Hemet. Nah.
Whatever, dude. All right, so we're gonna close this out. It's a Finger Popping Podcast, supporting the Inland Empire one episode at a time. Today we had Nuckle Nelson coming through. Please let us know when your next fight is. We'll definitely have like a fucking little party in here. Put the shit up.
Hell
We
yeah.
usually do some cool shit like that during
sure.
fights. So, keep us updated. Anything you want to promote or anything like that?
Just follow me on Nuckle Nelson on Instagram. That's all I really use.
You want to spell that because I know your knuckle isn't as.
Yeah, it's a knuckle without a K, so Nuckle Nelson.
There you go. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. I know I've been on a hiatus. Thank you guys for sticking in. I know the view count has been low on the Instagrams, but we got to get back up. You know what I mean? Last time we left, we were at 40K profile views. Right now, we're at like 10. We're going to get back up there. You know what I mean? Road to 100K. Let's go.